Welcome! I'm Mystery and today we are playing Qualifier weekend. It was a really tough day for me because the Qualifier weekend event wasn't shown before it started, as it should have been. So some time of contacting the wizards and so on, but after all it's here and let's get started. So that's sealed, and I would say everything and every other chances depends on the deck we are going to get. If it's not a good deck, then we can do it. So let's hope. And it doesn't seem bad. There are two pretty nice cards in black. Extremely good vampire card here. Ogre, yeah, that card is good as well. I don't pretty like this one or this one. This one is good, but the archetype isn't so. And same can be said about this one. We don't really need so much token. But let's see all other cards. I think it's better to go through the colors in this format. Usually I go straight into uncommons and see what uncommons are good, but in this format there is a lots of good commons as well. So let's get to the colors immediately here. So the farmer, pretty nice, one of the best uncommon in white. Search party captain, okay. Another mob, not very good card to have as a 2-drop here. And that's all. Okay, so it isn't white. I think it's a good sign for me because white isn't a good color and there is nothing worth noting here. Blue under the hand is pretty strong color. Nebelgast Intruder, extremely strong card here. Delver of Secret is good as well, was a 1-drop. But nothing really good here. Okay, Gout Drifter in 3 copies and Ogre are the only ones. I would say it's some normal state for the blue here. Let's look into black. So yes, there is Awakener, there is Infernal Grasp, one of the best uncommons of course. Occultist, oh no, there is nothing here. Is that, wow, that's not very much cards here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even though all of these are playable. That's not very much. Let's see the red here. Okay, I don't like any of these cards, only the play with fire. Once Moon Rager Slash, not pretty good. Neonate is good. Elemental is pretty good as well, and Seize the Storm. Okay, not really sure about this one. And green, there is a removal, there is an ogre, there is a mentor, which is pretty good. Wow. Okay, not sure about this one. And here are all the rares here. So my best cards are in black. But there isn't lots of other cards in black. Then there is red. In red there are some pretty fine removals, but not a lot of creatures to play. Green is pretty good, with a nice curve. Some very top end things to play. And there is rare in black and green. So let's try to build some deck here. So we have 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 5-drop and 6-drop in black. These are only the creatures. Then I would like to play maybe this one and 1 or 2 of these crawls. And which color then to combine it with? We might use the blue. Blue sounds pretty good with this combination of cards. So let's see, there are two 1-drops, which are pretty good. Extremely good 3-drops, which has flying, 4-drop, a removal, okay. Can we make it here to a playable deck? This one is playable. I would say this one is playable. 3 of these are playable, of course. Do we have a lot of ways how to play things from our graveyard? Not. There is a flashback crawl. There is disturb 3 times on this one. Not sure about it. Are there any sacrifice synergies? I don't think so. Okay, there is a Tactic Awakener and the Novice Occultist, which is pretty good start. No lots of use to the zombies here. I'm thinking about Amalgam here. Devious Cover-Up might be good actually for this deck, and Roten Reunion. How does our curve looks like? We are missing 2-drops here. Yeah, not really 2-drops here. Yeah, some pretty powerful 1-drops, but 2-drops are important. I would say 2-drops are the most important cards in this format. So maybe this one. We don't want a lot of crawls here, especially without zombies. So if we are missing 2-drops, maybe we should add some 3-drops here. Maybe some counter spells as well. Maybe I do this one as the end for it. So that's one version of the deck. Do we like it? There are the rares we have here. Is something better in the red or in the green? So there are 2 removals, maybe 3 removals in the red, and then there is a Size of Stone, which would very work well with the blue one. Oh, not really, there aren't very lots of, but there is Ardent Elementalist. This card is pretty strong. It might be better than what we have now. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 2-drop. Not a very good one, but it's a 2-drop. It might be better, even though this one is pretty strong. That's the best card we have most likely. Infernal's Grab is good as well. This one is pretty good. This isn't the best card we could have without these 3 cards. Let's try it. let's try it like this. So we need this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That's the card we want. We play this one because it's a 2-drop. We might play this one. We are missing something here. Hey, this one is good. Especially with all the cards we have here. So how do we win? We win to decide the storm. That's easy. 13 creatures. We win with the Gale Drifter, which is flyer. We don't have any vampires to this one to be real good, but it's always 1 damage and draw a card. Kind of synergy. We have some counter spell here. We have the book. Yeah, still we are pretty low, and now we are pretty low on 1-drops as well, which I don't like. So the last choice is to play with green. I think green and blue might be the best way to go because we have these two. What would be plan of this deck? Just kill them with all of these. This one is one of the best card advantage we have. With Cohen we can play almost everything from the top of our library. We have these wolves to take some damage. This one as well. This one are pretty bad. 3-drops. We have pretty good 3-drops here. Yeah, it would be the best curve here. But not very much of removal. Let's try it and see what it would look like. I don't really like this one, so let's try without it. We definitely want this one and this one. Yeah, maybe some. Okay, and also these two. So we have 2 cards more. We have lots of 3-drops. How many wolves do we have? Do you have these 2? Yeah, we have lots of flyers. Some creatures to take the enemy at hot. Maybe this one is good. And we most likely don't want a counter spell in this deck. Maybe the Devil's Cover-Up is so good we can still make it into the deck, but not the second one. And see what we are doing here. So plan is just wait, make lots of flyers and kill them. So what are our 3-drops which doesn't fit the plan? Yeah, maybe the Falcon isn't the card here. Yeah, we don't have any use for the zombie. Let's make it like this. How many ways to get something from the graveyard back here? For 3 disturbed flyers. One of these, okay. Do we have enough ways to turn the world instant and sorcery? 5. Not really a chance to flip this one, but in time we can manage it. Not sure about this 1/1. If it's instant and sorcery, we have 5. That's 1/8 of our deck. So it would take, wow, 8 turns. Oh, Yeah, it's turns, so I don't like this one. So what's the card instead of it? It should be something with pretty low curve. So maybe the Snarling Wolf, which is a bit better here. This one has some recursion. It's very slow. We are planning to play a longer game. Maybe the Wolf might be the choice here. I don't think the Wolf is a good card. Maybe one of these. Make the curve. Let's play one of these. It's unblockable. Made work as well. Check the mana. Yeah, it worked. I like this deck the most. I'm not sure if it's the best possible, but let's try it with this one. Yeah, we have 2 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop. Why to do it? Opponent is going to mulligan. That's good for us as well. And mulligan twice. So we should be able to win. Because our deck has quite a lot of power. And also we have a 2 drop to stay alive for the beginning. Oh, we have even the 3 drop here. That's extremely good. And nothing from our opponent here. And start with a mana engine here, or not only mana engine but a card advantage engine. They might have an instant remove it, no? They have only one color here, which is bad for them a lot. And I think we should go into on the battlefield and try to punish them for not having the right lands. But it's not their fault, of course, because they've been okay. I'm not sure if we want to play our best card here. Maybe we should. Thinking about blocks. Okay. That's pretty bad for them. That's worse than 2 for 1. Let's make the biggest play possible here. Know some cards, see what's in our... Okay, all the lands here. They've got something back. So that's +2/+2. Let's try it like this. Yeah, that's the land we needed. And now we can play creatures from the top of our library, which means extremely huge card advantage here. We might even activate the +3 trample here. So when this card isn't much help. just. Maybe not. Maybe if we attack with this one, we can activate. Only if we control 3, 6, 9, so they can kill it. Yeah, nice damage in. We can draw a card here, and we can wait. So let's wait, because we might want this one to have a death touch here. Our hand is extremely powerful here as well. No attacks, as I thought. Draw a card. Play a land first. That's pretty good. Why not to play a ooze here? Play the zombie. We might tap something here. Yeah, why not? Let's do it like this. They should have blocked first, shouldn't they? I'm quite happy with this trick. And now we have even possibility to put something back. Yeah, this one is now much lower. I think we might even jump here. Yeah, this card is pretty good against us. Good to know about it. Yeah. My turn. Okay. They are tapped. No flyer here. So let's get them as low amount of information as we could. And get into the game too. So pretty fast and aggressive deck here. So in that case I think we don't need a tome, and instead of tome let's put a creature. Yeah, actually I think the creature might be a good choice here. Done. We have 2 tries for the win. This time we are on a draw. 2 lands. Not the green one and not early play. I think we have to mulligan this one. This one is even worse. But let's keep it. We have early place. If we draw a forest, we are in. Is that okay? I think we have to risk this one. Let's put back reviews cover up. But let's hope for the forest, and here it is. Quite lucky. If we can play double wolf here, then it's awesome. Huh? Let's play the double wolf. Maybe you should play this one. Come on. What did them decide here? It's in the bottom. I don't like this one. So they have some trigger here. Let's be really aggressive here. Okay. That's one for one trade. I'm very glad I killed this one. Let's start with some huge creatures here. Okay. They've got it. Let's play it like this. Hope there is a land on the top. And there is. But I don't know. They don't want so much lands here. Oh, they have all one of their own. We pretty need some one draw creature with different power here, but they do not have any two, and they played two removals. I haven't seen any other from their deck. Yeah, please don't have the third creature here. Yeah, that's the card we needed. So this one is 2/2. I don't think I want a 2/2 back. So let's play land and play. We can play both. Sure we can. That's awesome. That's 4 in 10 mana. If we can draw a land from the top of our library, we can play 2-4-4-0. What's our time? 21 minutes. That's fine. Oh no, now they can play from the top of their library too. And they do. And they are going to have a removal here. Nice. But maybe the 2-4-4s are good enough here with 2 flyers. Yeah. What? I'm definitely going to try this one. We have lots of power in the air here. And one removal isn't quite the thing they need to do here. They don't have the coven here. You need to have a coven with this one and then you blow Nero out. Yeah, this deck works as I intended in this game. In the mirror it was quite harder to do. Yeah. This one is instant. Why not? Now it's a knight. No lands in our graveyard. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we can play both of these cards pretty easily here. Let's hope they don't have some board wipe. It would be really crazy if they do. But I don't think so. It's rare. We've seen some rares already. No. So that's game. I think we should attack them with everybody here. Yeah, it's game. If we have enough time, we'll attack them with everybody here. Let's do it like this. Yeah, so little. Oh, did it survive? Impressive. And that's it. Okay, 1-1. This time a 2-0 victory.